Waterbury, Connecticut. December 20, 2008. A man responsible for a crime scene, that investigators detail as the worst they have ever seen, is lurking in the streets among us. The portion of this segment we want to emphasize, that viewer discretion is advised. Some communities have angels, people that are willing to lend a hand, a smile, or even an encouraging word. One community, Laura Orso, 85, would help residents of her Albanian community. Her friends would become worried when they were unable to hear from her, and one of her friends would head to her apartment, and find her in a horrible state. Police would be called to the scene and find Laura Orso covered in blood, lying in her kitchen floor. Authorities on the scene would find Laura with multiple stab wounds. Autopsy would reveal the exact number being 37 wounds. Police would find a second blood type and knew it belonged to the suspect. Police would get samples from the neighbors, and one neighbor's home would be the clue to let police know who committed this horrendous crime. Authorities would head to a residence, and find out that a man that was staying there was acting erratic, had a drug problem, and recently stolen money from the residents to contribute to his habit. Authorities knew that the suspect in Laura Orso's murder's motive was robbery, as they had stolen money from her, that she received in Christmas cards. Police would take a toothbrush from the scene, and it was an exact match to the murder's blood found at the scene. Authorities knew they were looking for Irvis Mekalari. Police were headed to find the suspect and place him in custody. Detectives would find that Irvis purchased a bus ticket to St. Petersburg, Florida. But he would not arrive in Florida, but stop in New York. Investigators would also fly to Albania, and speak with authorities, and Irvis would be placed on Albania's most wanted list for murder. Investigators would also speak with a friend of Irvis, and it was alleged that he told his friend he had stabbed 2 people in Albania. Irvis is considered armed and dangerous, and it is important that you alert authorities if you see him. He may have had nose surgery, due to his excessive heroin use. If you have any tips about this case, or about the whereabouts of Irvis Mekalari, please contact the number listed.